Hey guys, as you already have seen, we had a very nice goodbye party and a good farewell. After that we went through the lock and anchored at St. Anneland. There we needed to stay for one night, and the next morning Vincent needed to get his second shot of his vaccine. So we needed to go to Rotterdam, and then when we came back we motored to where we are now, and that is at an anchorage just before the last lock.
So we are now at an anchoring called Neeltje Jans, and it's on the beautiful part of the Netherlands, Oosterschelde. And there we have a lock to go through. That's the Roompotsluis. And after that we will not see locks for a very long time, which I'm looking forward to.
So the last lock is the lock to the sea. We're already on salt water, but the last lock we go to in within an hour, it's the lock to the sea. So
we're going to Belgium, Oostende, where we'll meet up with our neighbors, John and Debbie. And I've already
we cannot leave without them, you know. We just need to stick together for a bit. Yeah. And the goodbyes were too harsh, so they went with us. No, they actually went on a holiday.
They're heading in the same direction as us, but they have a holiday. So I think we will sail up for a while, a few weeks, and then we say goodbye again.
Yes.
And then for a longer time. So yeah.
So guys, our last lock, I guess, for a long time. I hope so. I hope we succeed and we like it, the new lifestyle. Vincent's up the front. And Harley is back here. So we went up from here to there. And I'm gonna put you guys down again because I think we're close to opening. So. So guys, that was the last piece of the Netherlands up to Belgium.
We're hosting the courtesy flag for Belgium, since we're in Belgian waters, and we're entering Oostende Marina in a while. So we like to follow etiquette, and what comes with this is hoisting a courtesy flag. So here we go. I'd rather see the whole world go black to black.
Well, Belgium, here we come.
Let's make a bacon egg wrap. What do you need? Wraps, a bacon, and the pan. Oh, and eggs. Obviously it's not very healthy to have this, but yeah, when I'm hungry, I'm hungry. about it. So you'll probably hear the engine running, and that's because we have no wind. And, we need to be in Oostende tonight. We just motor sail. I think that the taste of bacon you cannot live without, because you need bacon in your life. Kijk, Nicky doet. Zo doen we dat aan boord. Hey. Bacon, egg, wraps. I like to give it a bit more kick, so I'm adding some sriracha sauce.
So after a couple of beers in Oostende with our neighbors, we set sail to Dunkirk. It's a sail of 26 nautical miles, where we sleep for a couple of hours and leave in the night to go to Cherbourg.
Okay, so here we have Dunkirk, and it is, as you can see, a lot of lights, but you can see the buoys pretty good here. And imagine sailing here with bow 46, lightning and rain and current against wind. That's what we had last year. And then this absolutely looks like Mordor from the Lord of the Rings movie. Alright, so we have the hydro vane on, and there's somebody that just came out of bed, and we have the Jenniker on, also somebody sleeping. We have 12 knots of wind, and we're doing 7 knots speed through the water and 7.5 of ground, so that's really good. And the hydro vane is not even putting an effort in, so yeah, we're quite satisfied. We set it up in like 5 to 10 minutes, and yeah, this is how we're going for the last 15 minutes, so very pleased.
As the wind increased, we turned down the Jenniker and went further on a Genoa. Hey guys, we left at Dunkirk this morning and we're off to Cherbourg, and this boat behind me is the Boomerang. Good friends, and yeah, we sail close by, almost along the way, so really cool. We're doing great. We have current against us at the moment, but we're doing fine. At midnight, around midnight it shifts, and then we're flying. We will be in Cherbourg in about, well, in the morning, somewhere in the morning.
Well, it's a bit of a confused sea state, if I may say so. The boat is a complete chaos, everything is everywhere, and everything in the cabinets is reorganized, and we haven't touched it, so you can imagine. The wind is not so strong, it's only about 22 knots. But there's a lot of current here, and I think that it's working against each other, and which causes this confused sea state. But luckily, both of us are not seasick
yet.
Yeah. If you don't get seasick, if you are not seasick now, then you will not get seasick. It's already going on for the entire night and evening. Waves are pretty high. I don't know how high. I don't have any clue, but yeah, you can see about the movement of the boat that it's like a ferry. How do you call it? It's a ride in the amusement park, but then only the entire night. So when we arrive, I think we have deserved a few beers.
Well, it wasn't exactly champagne sailing. The last bit.
No. Well, the first bit was champagne sailing with the Jenica.
So when we arrived in Cherbourg, we did some sightseeing, went for groceries, and we can honestly tell you we're exhausted. I don't know if it's because we said goodbye to the Netherlands, or if it's just all the new movement of the boat. We learned a lot. We're still newbies to sailing. We find it very difficult to capture everything. So please stay tuned, and we'll hope we'll get better in this. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, cheers!